So what have you seen from these guys, especially, some of your bigger players like Juwan Johnson and Ron Howard and Walker Russell that are going to be leaders throughout the season for this club?
Well, we kind of geared this team through our draft and the trades we made to be long and athletic. So that's the kind of team we wanted to build, above the rim team, a speed team. I think I like to coach up tempo. I think fans like to watch it, and I know players like to play that way. So that's been the biggest thing. We've really worked on playing a faster pace than a lot of teams, and we'll just try to run relentlessly for the full 48 minutes.
Are you excited when you see you get the #1 pick in the draft? You get a guy like Juwan Johnson, a first-round NBA pick, and then if you read online, the Pacers have come out and said they're going to be sending some of those guys down for 10 to 12 games. We're talking about Plumlee, Johnson, Hansborough. They're going to be utilizing the Mad Ants more than they have in years past. What does that do for you as a coach, and how do you approach that as you enter the season?
Well, we had good meetings with the coaches and front office people down at the Pacers, and they're the only team in the NBA that's never assigned a player to the D-League, and I think they're all in. Coach Vogel's a very big believer in the D-League and young guys playing, so we're excited about that aspect of it. And I think if we can mix the Miles, Plumlees, and Orlando Johnsons, Ben Hansborough, and with the group of guys we have right now, makes a pretty formidable opponent. I think we're competitive right now. I don't know if we're an over-the-top team yet, but rosters change frequently in this league, and hopefully we got a good core base of Ron and Juwan and Walker and those type of guys that'll be here for the majority of the year. Hopefully they get called up, but we think we got a good core.
Brian Austin, an Indiana Tech guy, so he's got some local ties here to Fort Wayne. What have you seen from him, and what is going to allow him to play a vital role for this team?
Well, he's had a nice camp. We found him. He worked out with the guys all summer and just kept getting better and better every day. So, we took him with a late round draft pick, and he came in here and proved he can compete. And we're real happy for him. And he's a good defender, a smart basketball player, and he's been real aggressive, which we've been happy with. During the summer he was a little bit timid, but now that he knows he can play with these guys, he's become a lot more aggressive.
How would you describe your coaching style and what you're trying to get accomplished day in and day out with this team, and how that's going to come to fruition on game night?
Well, two things I think I really try to preach. Number one is effort level. Every minute you step between the stripes, you want to get better, whether it's practice or games. And the second thing is be a good teammate. It's hard enough to win at this level. You don't need bad guys around on your team. There's 1,000 guys that want that job. So if they don't want to play the right way, be a good teammate, they'll be gone, and we'll get somebody in here that wants to play that way.